At our core, Vivid Technology is delivering smart energy efficiency lighting, but also platforms behind that to make them intelligent. We're Australian manufactured, we're Australian owned. We've partnered with companies or groups like the CSIRO to improve our technology and make it better and smarter on the world scale. So we do things a little different from others. I think when others are talking about you can bring in cheap product from overseas, we sit there and say actually you can make it smarter and more cost effective and have a better product by doing it in Australia. The main focus is initially around a smart light engine, which we use as the Matrix brand. The light engines have been developed and manufactured here, and then off the back of that we've developed monitoring and oversight platforms, one we call Clarity, and that gives the customers more insight into what their businesses are doing as well. From there we're starting to evolve even further, which is becoming really exciting in what else we can do when you connect other people's systems to our systems once they're installed in people's warehouses, manufacturing facilities or industrial sites.
The Matrix system is a machine built with a very specific purpose to fit into an opportunity in the marketplace. It is a product very much of its time, both in the available technology, the specific needs of the market. It's a very dynamic system. It couldn't happen anywhere else. It is simply an embodiment of all of us and our combined experience and insight.
I'm the Sustainability and Lean Manager here at Interface Sydney. We are a carpet manufacturer, and our relationship with Vivid is all centred around our aim to reduce our environmental impact by reducing our energy use. We've introduced skylights here at the factory. We've done everything we can to manage the way we run our lighting in the factory. And over the last few years we've done many studies with Vivid with a view to actually reducing that energy use further. Our overall experience working with Vivid Technology has been excellent. As we've actually reduced our energy within the factory, they have come up with a really good solution that will allow us to manage our energy very, very tightly. The changes we hope to see in our workplace after we install the Matrix lighting system will be one of productivity, one where our employees can work in their work areas with ample light to do the task in hand. And that means 24 hours a day. So we work around the clock here, and it is very, very important, again, given the nature of the work that we do, that the lighting is clear, controllable, and is there at all times.
CSIRO is the Commonwealth Scientific and Research Organisation. It's Australia's leading research organisation. So I'm a polymer chemist, so I develop new polymers or plastics, mainly for the biomedical industry. So CSIRO works with a range of Australian companies, and with Vivid we've been a research partner and a partner to help them develop new products. Vivid's a very technology-driven company, and they understand technology and engineering and research risk, and so therefore they're really easy to work with, and they can understand. They're easy for us to explain our research methodology to. The first project, our aim was to improve one of their manufacturing processes. With the second project, it was about improving one of their materials that they use in a different step of the process, and we were able to significantly improve its performance.
As the future comes closer every day, we realise there's a lot of things that we can start to add on to a very impressive system and platform that's been built in the background.
Wonderful to turn up here every morning and to see that we have by now well in excess of 20 people that turn up here every day, doing amazing things. Most days, most of the time, they are absolutely having the time of their life. It's not often that people get the opportunity to build an environment in which they can fully exploit their talents and bring all their experience and all their skills to bear to solve what often looks like impossible problems. It's the sheer joy of seeing that makes it worth turning up every day.
I once met someone who was a venture capitalist out of the US, actually in Silicon Valley, and he had about 21 different businesses going on at the time, and he was well into his 60s, and he said, every day I get a call from one of my businesses with a problem or an action that's going to make or break our entire business. And I would say we're not quite like that every day of the week because we don't have 21 businesses. But every day something happens, and sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it's a bad. From my perspective, I'm having fun. You know, this is the best thing I've ever done.
Sam is simply the most inspiring person I've ever worked with.
What am I most proud of? Firstly, that we're still here. Secondly, that I get to turn up and work with amazing people every day of the week. And thirdly, that our customers actually respect and want to work with us and continue to come back for more.